What's going on, everybody? It's Epic Style Gamer today, and I'm back with Dragon Ball Super, episode 107 review and episode 108 preview. Now, for episode 107, we get to see Master Roshi, and the thing about Master Roshi is that man, this is coming to his end, and actually, I don't think he's going to retire. Some people said that he was going to retire for good. I just think it means retire for the tournament because he's hitting his limit. And then for Master Roshi, I pay like very big respects to him because he is very smart as a fighter, and especially for people who are classic Dragon Ball fans, they pay respect to Roshi, especially being in the tournament of power, dealing with characters such as people on God tier and stuff like that, or Super Saiyan Blue Goku and stuff, and characters who's potentially stronger than the gods, such as Jiren. Many people believe that Jiren is that mortal who's stronger than the gods and stuff, like it was said. So be able for him to hold his own against characters just in the tournament alone, just to be a part of that tournament, just to participate in a tournament that's dealing with characters in that top tier range like that, and just being in there with them to participate pays like extra respect to him. He was able to he's able to do something, man. He wasn't made useless like Tien or something like that, but he was able to do something, and that's what I like. So I pay mad respects to him and stuff like that. So what happens is that Vegeta actually had to come in and actually save him because Frost, man, he was torturing Master Roshi, stepping on him, because this is the part where Frost is going to be betraying. He's going to be betraying and working sides for Frieza. Both Frieza and Frost are going to be working on sides for him and everything like that. So we have Goku as well, who's going to be fighting Ribrianne in this episode tonight. I believe that Ribrianne is going to be knocked out though. So that's my thoughts, is that she's going to be knocked out once Jiren shows off his overwhelming power, because this is the last episode for right now. We will not be getting any more episodes. Well, it's the last episode for this month, and we will not be getting any more episodes until October the 8th, and that begins the Goku versus Jiren special thing, where Goku's gonna break his limits. Now, some people go on to question whether or not Goku's going to break his limits in those two episodes. For episode 100, 109, 110 is going to be an hour-long special, 2 episodes put together. So I really can't wait for that and see the preview for it. We're going to have Goku Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 versus Jiren. That's going to be cool, but it's not going to do anything to Jiren, unfortunately. So just see Goku just to go up to that power is going to be cool, but Jiren, in my absolute opinion, Jiren is going to trash the crap out of Goku. I'm sorry, but just for a Kaioken times 20 to not stand a chance, that's insane. But yeah, back to the episode review. We get to see Vegeta. See, Frost thought he was slick, and we get to see Vegeta. He's just standing there on the cliff. And then Frost shoots a beam at Vegeta, but then Vegeta, not always having to rely on seeing things. He has his other senses. As him being an experienced fighter, he can just knock stuff behind him and just like already know what's there due to his experience through fighting and his fighting skills and his sensing and all that. So yeah. So of course, he just does that typical thing. He comes down and punches Frost. Like, he punches Frost, and dude, Frost goes straight into a crater. This is actually worse than what happened in Universe 6 versus Universe 7 thing, because Vegeta actually went Super Saiyan, but then this time he like stumps him out in his base form. So Frost was being a big wimp, bro. He was being a big wimp, and he actually left. But before that happened, it was crazy because Master Roshi did the Mafuba, but what was scary the first time is because Frost actually countered it, but then the second time he actually reversed it and threw it onto Vegeta. And then Vegeta actually went into the Mafuba for quite some time until Master Roshi actually released it, and Vegeta got out. He would go Super Saiyan Blue, and then that's when he knocks off Magetta. And the thing is that Frost is a pussy in my honest opinion, because he needs Magetta as a wingman, bro. He has to rely on somebody else, because after that's when he leaves off like a wimp. And then Vegeta was Super Saiyan Blue, so he tells Master Roshi, okay, it's time for you to retire, stuff like that. So Master Roshi falls out, and Beerus kind of understands because he's getting old, but still, respects to that old man. But yeah, so the thing about it is, in my honest opinion, this view for this episode. It was actually good for Master Roshi. Seeing some character development for Master Roshi, like once again for him to come so far. I really like that, and the connection, some more connection between him and Goku, which was cool with me. And then what I want to go into and jump into is next week's, not next week, my fault, but tonight's preview, and that's Dragon Ball Super episode 108. So we get to see Goku fighting off against Ribrianne. So Goku's in base form, they trading hits with each other. And then oh, another thing I forgot before I get into this, I forgot Maji Kaio and Jiren. So what happened was Maji Kaio thought he was slick, and he tries to jump on Jiren till Jiren one-shots him, bro. Even the gods felt that. And Dispo ends up getting bitched out by Maji Kaio, so that was kind of embarrassing for me to see that. So yeah, I forgot that part. Leave that part to see, because many people was talking about that. So yeah, I actually forgot about it because I'm just now doing a review because I'd be busy for the whole week. So yeah, so without that, yeah, that pretty much for me that sums up the whole review. And I really want to jump into episode 109 and 110. I'm really hyped for that. So I really can't wait for the preview. But anyway, it's episode 108. Episode 108, it was scary to me because we get to notice that Frost and Frieza they're gonna betray. Well, Frieza's gonna betray Universe 7, of course. But they're gonna be working together. But in my honest opinion, I don't see, Frieza really having Frost on his side, because what the hell does Frieza need Frost for? Honestly, like, just think about that. But what does Frieza need Frost for? He has his golden form. His stamina doesn't drain unless he wants to keep Frost as his little backup wimp moves, like how he had Sorbet did to Goku. Okay, I could see that happening, but other than that, no, I don't see Frost playing a big role with Frieza. I think Frieza is going to turn on him, or Frost is going to turn on Frieza, because there could be some animation trickery, but Frost holding that beam and trying to shoot at Frieza. But when I was with Unreal Engine Gaming, collaborating with him on Frost versus Frieza, I said that Frost was going to be the one to turn on Frieza, but it's not going to be an effect, and maybe it'll be a distraction. Maybe before he shoots that beam, something will happen. Maybe it'll be the fight for Gohan and the Yardrat, because Gohan is going to end up being tortured, but Frieza and Frost seems to enjoy it. They seem to not care. So I saw this coming. And Gohan in a preview saying that Dad, Frost and Frieza, he's not a good loyal person. He wasn't going to be on our team after all. He wasn't going to join our side after all. He's too evil to be considered, like, he's too evil to consider to be trusted, stuff like that. What was scary is that we saw some fights between Gohan and Frieza, but when Gohan punched Frieza in the face, it was pretty scary to me, because it seemed like it had no effect, especially from how Gohan didn't really come along so far. He only had like hours of training, but he was able to fight on par with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and trade some hits with him. But to see his base form not really hurt Frieza, final form, was pretty scary. But if he did hurt Frieza, then that's pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think, comment section below. What do you guys think on this episode? Was this like touching to you in your hearts for Master Roshi? Was it not? Make sure you guys explain why. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. What's your thoughts on tonight's episode? What's your thoughts on October 8th's episode? And what do you think is going to happen? Will Goku break his limits in those two episodes? Will he not? So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Once again, make sure you guys join Epic Dragon Ball Gamer Legends on Google Plus. Yep. And a Facebook version is Dragon Ball Gamer Legends. So make sure you guys like that page and join Epic Dragon Ball Gamer Legends on Facebook. No, Epic Dragon Ball Gamer Legends on Google Plus. I get those mixed up. But yeah, anyways, see you guys later.